Domestic Girlfriend. By the title alone, you knew straight away that this show was going to be a controversy. So at the point of recording, we're about 8 episodes in, and all I have to say is, where the hell do I start? This show has been, at the very least, extremely interesting. If you know what I mean. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, just end the suffering. So, episode 1. What a beginning. The general idea behind this shitstorm of a show, at least in my opinion, was to set up the primary love triangle of... Get ready for this. Incest! Oh, wait, no. I take that back. It was to set up the primary love triangle of... almost incest. So, the episode starts off with Natsuo, our main character, in bed with an unknown girl. We get to know our main character, Natsuo, who's in love with a girl called Hina. The slight problem is that Hina is his goddamn teacher. So, right off the bat, it hooks you as a viewer. After we get to know Natsuo a bit, his friends decide to be good stereotypical anime friends, as you do, and invite his ass to a mixer session. Then, in this mixer session, he ends up meeting a girl named Rui. She's a shy, cute, socially awkward girl, you know, standard anime stuff. And bam, out of nowhere, she asks him if they can do it. Like pee-pee in hole style. Wait, too far with the description? Moving on. They go on and do it, to then part ways after. Now, most of the time, this kind of thing wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. You know, you might like it, some would say it's a good experience. But later in that very episode, it is revealed to us that Natsuo's dad is going to get remarried. This is when a cultured anime fan like me has their degenerate weeb senses. Those start to tingle with suspicion. After telling Natsuo he's going to remarry, Natsuo's dad suddenly tells him that the woman he would be remarrying and her family are coming over for dinner that night. And we all know where that's going by the title. It turns out that the woman's 2 daughters are Rui and Hina. Our main protagonist Kun is in a state of shock, as most people would be if they were in this situation. When he comes to see them at the front door, he is quite frankly speechless. So not only did he do it with his sister-to-be, he's also in love with his sister-teacher thingy, and it's really weird, yet it kinda works, I think. So after this, Rui acts rather hostile towards Natsuo, and they try eventually to act everything off and be normal around each other. Then Rui and Hina move into Natsuo's house, and they have some funny moments, like when Hina ends up walking out of the shower half naked and all. But in the end, nothing sums up the episode better than this line from Natsuo's friend. Yes, that's right. You're becoming siblings with the girl you had sex with and your sensei. This is the true beauty of anime and the medium in general. Anything, and I mean anything, is possible. Finally, the episode ends on a perfect cliffhanger, when Natsuo is about to kiss Hina while she's passed out, as she's your stereotypical drunk anime woman, and Rui walks in on him. Well, after that summary of the episode, the real thing you've all been waiting for, my opinion. What am I saying? No one cares. But still, in this episode, I felt like we truly got a perspective into Natsuo's character, in which we are able to see how he handles and reacts to extremely awkward situations, in which many of us couldn't even dream of experiencing in real life. that even though we most likely won't experience any type of event like this, Natsuo is written in such a way to enable the reader to relate to him. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the genius behind his character, in which we are able to further understand when the story progresses and the plot thickens. He's also presented as the first key part to our love triangle to be. Now on to our second character I'd like to talk about, Rui. In this episode, Rui is presented as a shy, cute, socially awkward girl, as I stated earlier, yet once she asks Natsuo whether they can do it or not, your entire view on her shifts, and as a viewer you honestly don't know what to think. It's almost like her character is a fish out of water, in the sense that she breaks all the anime girl stereotypes for a character of her type, as it would normally take far longer for a character like her in anime to ask the protagonist for a kiss, let alone to have sex. I don't know if it's just me, but I felt rather bewildered by her doing this and was extremely confused at first, as we have no clue what her motives are at this point and how she will act in the future. It's almost like a reverse role in a way. She is socially awkward, and therefore most socially awkward people, at least from my experience, don't know how to act around others. And they don't know how others will act around them. So Rui pulling this on us, viewers, on episode 1, puts us in her scenario, as we don't know how Natsuo will act around her, and we have no clue how she will act around him. This enables her to become the confusing key of the love triangle, unlike her sister, who I'll talk about in a second. Now, the final part of our love triangle is Hina. We know from the start that she'll be part of it, due to stereotypical anime and all. But that's besides the point. I believe what makes her interesting is how she will interact with Rui and Natsuo when they show signs of loving each other. Otherwise, there really isn't much to say about her for now, just by watching episode 1, purely because we don't interact with her and delve into her character enough. Besides the fact that she was crying on the rooftop, which we don't know the reason for yet because she just shrugged off Natsuo's question. But that in a sense turns her into the mystery key of our love triangle. In the end, all these moments captivate the viewer and make them want to watch on as the story begins to blossom and unfold. Overall, this episode was funny, romantic, had all the fan service anyone could ever desire, and was a hell of a lot of fun to watch. And to be honest, this show's gonna be big. And finally, and probably most importantly, if you've stuck around up till this point, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully more videos like this will be coming out soon, and if you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, and maybe, just maybe, consider subscribing. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Iqua out.